SmackDown Live starts with Carmella going to the ring as she's going to unmask Asuka. Saying that she was undefeated and now she's just defeated. No one was ready for Asuka. Now everyone's ready for Asuka. Asuka actually comes out, doesn't say a word, where they were interrupted by Mandy Rose and Sonia Deville. Mandy was 1 second away from beating Asuka last week. And Sonia's like, wait, you did what you were supposed to do, and now this week is my turn. Carmella was like, hey, the old Asuka, which one is it going to be? Are you going to face Mandy or Sonia? The old Asuka would have faced both, but you're just not the old Asuka anymore. Paige comes out and she's like, look, no one speaks for me. I make the matches. And she asks Asuka, who do you want? And Asuka was like, I want both. I wish she would have had more English there to say, I'll take both you bitches on. That would have been epic. But no, she goes 2-on-1 handicap match while Carmella is sitting out during commentary. And, well, what do you know? Sonya Deville taps. So Asuka actually wins the match. Carmella enters the ring, raises belt. Mandy tries to attack Asuka from behind. Asuka gets her a spinning backhand, like elbow or forearm or whatever, and Asuka gets hit by a championship belt by Carmella and then gets a fucking kick by Carmella. And we're supposed to take Carmella seriously as to say that she's going to actually pin Asuka at Money in the Bank. Look, I will be the first to say, I hope that shit doesn't fucking happen. But this is WWE here, and they like to just put dicks all up in the fans. But, no. Speaking of putting dicks in the fans, The Miz was backstage shadow boxing or shadow slapping, whatever the fuck he was doing, and had Mr. Bootyworth with the pancakes there. When the New Day actually shows up and actually has a hat on and papers in it saying which New Day members say that, yeah, we were joking around, yeah, we play too much, Miz, we shouldn't have did what we did last week, and yeah, put your hand in the hat. He puts his hand in his hat, and basically it's like whipped cream all over it, and I'm just like, oh god, come on, man. Miz actually snaps, gets mad, and names off his partners, which will be Samoa Joe and Rusev, about Rusev Day, and Samoa Joe is going to put you to sleep, and I'm going to beat you, Big E, with a stroke-crushing finale. Cream in a hat, and Miz actually fell for that. It's funny how certain people think that The Miz is ready for the main event scene again when he, in my opinion, wasn't ready for that shit before. And now you have him being just fucked with by the New Day. Yet we're supposed to take this guy seriously in and out of the ring? No. I don't take him seriously, period. But damn, just anyone can have a turnaround and I can have my mind changed. Alright? Once again, if more seriously The Miz gets taken and starts doing shit one-on-one and actually starts putting on classic matches, a 180 will come from the theme and I will fucking admit it. But at this point, not gonna happen. Karl Anderson versus Harper. They're just calling him Harper, not Luke Harper. And he actually beats him with a fucking roll-up. Kind of a botched up roll-up. Well, not really, because of the size of Harper and everything like that. But Harper was basically whooping the ass of Karl Anderson, and Anderson rolled him up. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. You can get away with a win like that. Because that's what it's all about. The winning. Naomi and Jimmy Uso. Backstage saying, welcome to the Uso Penitentiary. Naomi said that once again she's going to snatch Lana bald and then snatch the briefcase for Money in the Bank. I do not want to see Naomi winning the Money in the Bank. No, no, no. Oh, but they beat Aiden English and Lana. Poor Aiden English. And Lana. Yeah, spell Lana backwards. Is Lana gonna be Miss Money in the Bank? Because out of everybody in the match, she actually needs it in order to help her become champion. If anyone's gonna win that shit to actually need it, it would be Lana. Just don't think WWE is going to pull that trigger, or if they have the guts, or would it be the right thing to do? Anyway, especially if she were to pin Asuka for that title. No, and hell no. Okay, no. AJ Styles and Nakamura have their contract signing in the back, and more games were played by Nakamura. AJ Styles basically signs it, and he, may I use your pen? This pen has no ink. Oh, here's another pen. This pen has no ink either. AJ Styles basically snaps. Yeah, games, and games. And AJ Styles leaves, and Nakamura actually pulls out a pen from his fucking suit jacket and signs it, stands up, and he says, "Last man standing." Alright. Fine. Yeah, he was the last man standing in that fucking contract signing, but yeah. Becky versus Charlotte. Charlotte taps to the Disarmor. Charlotte taps to the Disarmor by Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch actually beats Charlotte Flair. Even though this was on SmackDown, I'm still like, what the fuck? It was clean, and you're gonna give Becky the edge here. Becky has been basically treated like shit ever since she got to the main roster, getting jumped. Oh yeah, she was the inaugural SmackDown Women's Champion, but to no avail. She still has been getting treated like shit. Yet she beats Charlotte Flair. The one that beat Asuka at WrestleMania basically tapped to Becky Lynch. Oh, sure, you're gonna make the excuses where the stakes weren't higher like they were at WrestleMania, and it wasn't for a belt and things like that. Nah, not hearing that. Even though if you're gonna compare Charlotte to her father, yeah, how many times did Ric Flair lose championships, and yeah, he lost, and he lost singles matches, but people still consider him one of the greatest of all time because he could walk, talk, wrestle. He had it all. Are they going to do that for Charlotte? Not at the rate this is going. Samoa Joe, firm as usual, saying that he keeps his promises. He put Daniel Bryan to sleep. And he climbed the ladder, and he grabbed a briefcase, and he felt the fear of every superstar because whoever's WWE champion, and he has a point. You give Samoa Joe that briefcase, that's basically it. You're crowning him champion. I don't think WWE would be that stupid to have him win the fucking briefcase, cash in, and lose. Ooh, that would be just fucked up. Big Cass interview. Why? And they kind of had Big Cass interview out on a stage like it used to be. Like in the 80s or 90s. They didn't have him in the ring. They didn't have him backstage. They kind of have him on the platform for where people used to get interviewed. And he says that Daniel Bryan winning the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 30 was a fluke. He said he was backstage and he saw Daniel Bryan afterwards. And he's like, this is our champion? This guy? So basically it was a whole bunch of short jokes again. He said even him beating Daniel Bryan beating Big Cass was a fluke. Tapping out is not a fluke. Sorry. No. Roll up is one thing, but not making you tap. No, not hearing that. And he just went on and on and on about the short jokes, the little jokes, and I'm 7 feet tall. I'm not feeling Big Cass heel turn here. No. Fuck Big Cass and fuck this feud. Sin Cara attacked by Andrade Almas. Fuck that feud too. I'm not even gonna go into that. No. Just no. The New Day first faces Samoa Joe, Rusev, and The Miz. There were 5 people in this match that weren't seen as jokes and that was actually doing things in the ring. Why did they have Miz try to hit Big E with a plate of pancakes? Why did they fucking do that at the end of the match when other members of the New Day was knocked out and choked out by Samoa Joe and Rusev, and Big E was in the ring, and you had Samoa Joe and Rusev go back in the ring and hold down Big E. The Miz gets a plate of pancakes. Big E moves and he splatters the pancakes on Rusev and Samoa Joe, and then Rusev gives Miz a damn Rusev kick. Joe does a fucking senton and they both leave, and the New Day picks up the scraps by giving Miz the midnight hour, and the New Day wins. Seriously? Come on. As much as I hate The Miz, what if after all of this joking and after all of this happening to him, what if he actually wins the Money in the Bank contract? We still can't take him seriously because of all this. No. If you're going to have him win the Intercontinental Championship 8 times, regardless if I don't like this guy, but this is the way I see it. If you're going to try to hype this guy up or anybody to be taken seriously, then you have to have him on a serious path all the way. Samoa Joe, you take him seriously. Finn Balor, Kevin Owens, you take them seriously. Braun Strowman, he's a novelty, but you still take him seriously. Any member of the New Day can't be taken seriously, but let's say the other 2 members of the New Day are helping the actual 3rd member and they actually lift him up in order to get that briefcase. Fuck. I mean, yeah. Anyway, that was basically the end of the show, Smackdown Live. I'm just Money in the Bank, quote unquote, hype, man. I'm just not. No. Just no. We need more to be taken seriously. Absolutely seriously. And fuck Big Cass and Daniel Bryan feud. Fuck Sin Cara and Andrade Cien Almas feud. Fuck this whole Naomi and Jimmy Uso. They're not even, well, the Usos are not even a part of Money in the Bank because Bludgeon Brothers are facing the Club. Fuck Naomi winning Money in the Bank. Lana winning Money in the Bank. I don't know. Just anyway. If you think I'm full of shit, please comment below and explain why. If you totally defend WWE, come on. I'm always open for a debate. Once again, if you're on Spreaker.com and on Apple's iTunes listening to this, thank you for joining. If you're on YouTube, as usual, hit that like button, hit subscribe, set up those notifications. I'm just not feeling the whole quote-unquote hype for this year's Money in the Bank of 2018, that is. Drop kicks, body slams, throwing motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and the theme is go. Credits.